see you there.
Seven of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus-size queens worrying about what to wear. Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to tonight's live. Our Mommy Sector Monday. I know we were supposed to go live yesterday. I do apologize. I had to go out of town and meet my daughter, and I really got back too late, especially for a Sunday night, knowing that people have to work today. So I was trying to be mindful of that. I hope everybody has had an amazing day today. I have. Somebody said in the in my comments, they got you. Cause y'all know Friday, honey, I was running from the VA. I had to get up out of there. They was working my nerves. But now they didn't get me today. I just had to go up there and pick up appointment. I mean, not an appointment, but my medication from my appointment. So there was that. But I hope you guys, like I said, had a great day today. Tonight won't be a long live. I will we'll just be talking about Skye's life. We'll briefly talk about Mahogany. She put out a video today talking about the kids. She mentioned that her kids were going to be going to school, which I hope is factual. The interesting thing about that is she said they're going to kindergarten. In order to go to kindergarten, you have to be potty trained. So hopefully she got that taken care of. I remember her grandmother or his grandmother coming down with a pot. But it definitely takes work to get kids potty trained. So hopefully she did get that taken care of. It would be great that they go to school. Not to mention for her, it will definitely be beneficial because, while some of the kids are at school, she can go ahead and handle work. And that way, by the time they come home in the evening, she's pretty much done with her day's agenda. Let me see who's in here. I do see that there are a few people in the chat. Hey, Tangela, welcome. Welcome tonight. Um, I think that was good evening. I'm assuming that you meant to say, but good evening to you as well, love. Hey, Passion Lisa, welcome to tonight's live, as well as Jen JT. Welcome to you as well. I'm glad to see you guys in here. I'm definitely going to try to not go live not go live as late in the future. I'm trying to settle on a schedule. I know there's a lot of people that do commentary, so I want to, and a lot of you guys are in multiple, you know, multiple chats, and watch multiple channels. So the goal definitely is to be more mindful of that and try to come live at a time that you guys have available to check the channel out. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that there was finally an update um when it came to the Jacksons of Atlanta and Mahogany. Now we went from them being dormant basically to them doing an arbitration, and finally the information was released to be put on the calendar of the judge so that I guess they can move forward. Now, because they did an arbitration, I don't know if when they meet again that they will just be finalizing things, or if that's just when it's presented. I'm not really sure, but whatever the case is, we're definitely going to stay tuned. And I definitely hope that those kids are, that she's putting more effort in so that she can definitely go ahead and get them in school, because it's not beneficial when it comes to children not being able to go to school timely. If your kids can go at the age of 3, it's best to let them go. If you wait, now that those kids are going to kindergarten, you have the one little boy that has autism, so he's already going to have special accommodations needed. And then you have the other child that is he can talk, and he's not actually diagnosed with autism, but he still is in a situation that he not only will be behind the kids, but he already kind of has an issue, it seems, with talking. So that just makes it hard on your children when you do that to them. You said you glad the kids in school. Exactly. It's overdue. It's time. And you know it doesn't seem like a lot of effort was put into their education prior to this. As a matter of fact, they put more effort into trying to give the kids barriers or negative accommodations, putting them on medications, things like that, than to just put the time and effort in to making them better and pushing them forward. So that's really unfortunate for the kids. It makes it hard for the children. So another mom we're going to talk about is Zanadia Simone. I haven't been over there in a while. Zanadia put up a video. She does have a boyfriend now, and it seems that she adjusts her posting every when she gets a guy. Now she is a young mom, and I really believe that she was setting herself up for failure, because she consistently felt like it was an all or nothing situation, that she was supposed to not be with men, not have a boyfriend, not have a life. And I mean, you started having babies at 14, 15, and you've already started, having sex and things like that. Most people, once they start, especially if it was a positive situation, um, you know, you don't really stop. And that ain't how it usually work for folks. So I'm glad she was able to find a medium for herself. And I hope that she will continue to post, because she was able to take care of her kids very comfortably off of that. Um, which brings me over to my jazzy life. Um, all of us know that she has just moved. The word on the street is that she's moved in the city where her mother lives, and that people have found her house, things of that nature, which is crazy to me, that that's already been done. But the thing about it is that I don't understand is, why has this woman been online for 10 freaking years? She has been doing social media for 10 years. She has over 60,000 followers, yet she cannot make ends meet with what she's doing. I don't understand that. Not only did she move, which what seems to have happened, I know a lot of people see things a lot of different ways, but it seems that last month in July, she didn't. make the rental payment. So apparently her landlord came by, whether it was to fix something or maybe to just talk to her about that. They had mutually somehow agreed that she would just move out, go ahead and move, and they would not file any type of eviction on her if she just went ahead and moved. I think they also came to the house, and when they seen the condition of the house, they were not happy with that. Now, I know it's a lot of speculation out here that they have had complaints to the HOA and things of that nature. Hey, Reba. Hey, Shonda. I think I already spoke to Passion Lisa and Jen. But yeah, there was a lot that had happened, and therefore, the information was put out there, and they mutually agreed to leave. Now, the thing is, one thing about Jasmine, she's always pretty much paid her rent. I remember years ago in a conversation with her, she actually has two channels, and the second channel, she made sure she did enough videos to get the money for the rental payment. So that channel paid her rent, and then uh, her main channel was, she just lived off of that money. Now, why she shied away from that, I don't know. It makes no sense because, let's be honest, I mean, come on, chick, you don't break or you don't shy away from what's working for you. This is a woman with 5 kids, and I don't know why these women, Skye included, why don't they realize as a mom, baby, you need all the money that you can. You need savings if you can manage it, and you just need to do better. I don't understand why Jasmine put herself in a situation to where she cannot from 1 month to the next make it. Now, I say that only because I fully believe that she has the wherewithal, and she has a big enough channel that she should be able to make the money. I remember her saying at one point that when she first started dating Chris, she was making right at 5,000 a month. Now, if you're making 5,000 a month, why the heck you can't handle stuff? Your rent is 23.50. If she's paying 23.50, she got a whole another 23 plus to survive off of. So the fact of her allowing herself to get to where she's always got to beg and do all of these uh, registries and stuff, it's really awful. I mean, I just don't get it. Let's get caught up in the chat. I'm gonna try to do better, y'all. Staying abreast on that. But yeah, so I don't understand why Jasmine puts herself there. I don't understand, as a person who's been doing social media for as long as she has, why she doesn't put more effort into knowing how much she needs to post to be successful on her channel. CMB word on the YT streets is her address is already leaked. Yep, I heard that. Shaking my head. I haven't seen it. I don't understand why people do that though. And not only that, okay, you got her address. So what? Like, you know where she lives. So are you what? I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. But here's the thing though, Shonda. Jazz does and says things to people that make them get in her business. Prime example, when she mentioned moving out of that house, oh, I gotta move by a certain time. Oh, I'm gonna be going to a shelter. They looked for her place probably to confirm she wasn't in a shelter. She plays so many games that she doesn't understand. There's an action and a reaction to everything. You are sitting up here talking about you going to a shelter. And so when you started moving stuff out, she was evasive enough that people wasn't sure. Now, I don't know how they found her information, but whatever, they found it, as you said, and she got what she got. I mean, it's crazy. Now I'm gonna tell you what I don't understand. She put that video up. I think we watched it yesterday. I think it came out yesterday. She was sitting on the porch, her and the dog and her youngest son. Why are you sitting on your porch with the door wide open? You said your lights are on. So it is too hot for that, especially in Texas. Anywhere it is too hot to be sitting outside with your door wide open. You letting bugs in, you letting all this in. I mean, it really makes you wonder. And I know some people were saying she stays in a duplex. I don't think it's a duplex. I did see the pictures of it. I don't think it's a duplex, but again, I'm not sure. And yeah, you're right, Passion Lisa. Anyone can be found. And you just said the operative thing right there, Passion Lisa. I think that the fact that Jazz lies so much and plays games with the people, that's why they mess with her. Period, point blank. That is why they mess with her. She she plays too many games. And so because of that, it causes people to be nosy, check out things, and that's why they try to throw her facts out there. I don't think that they really care to dox her per se. It's just like, Jazz, you lying and we finna bust you out type of thing. So if she would stop playing games with these people, if she took her channel more serious and she presented herself in a more respectful way and she parented better, people will leave her the hell alone. People get so wrapped up and involved in channels and people and stories here on social media that yes, sometimes it does make you do some of the things that they do to Jasmine. Not to mention she gets on here. It's always a woe is me moment. You always begging, like, girl, do you not have pride? Do you not have uh I don't know, the ambition to want to do better. If you cannot, with 60,000 followers, consistently run your channel and make at least 5 to 6 thousand a month, baby, you need to find you something to do that's more beneficial to you. And that's really the big thing of it, in my opinion. Jasmine needs to do things better. She needs to stop begging and she needs to find a way to make her channel more profitable so that she won't even have the need to beg. Hey, who makes how you doing? Welcome to the live tonight. I'm so glad to see you here. Let's see what you're saying, Shonda. I was livid about the door wide open. I lived in Texas. My brother and I would close the doors and garages so quick because them bugs. Yep, exactly. And those, what are they called? Cicadas. I was talking to my daughter the other day, and I said, "Oh, look at this big fly." She said, "That's a cicada." I said, "That's that little worrisome ass bug that always leaving his damn body pieces around and loud as hell." Like, girl, and then she'll be in there in the house later on. Oh my god, y'all! I saw this, I saw that. Like, girl, please. Now I'm gonna tell you another thing about my Jazzy life that is really off-putting. This whole crusade against the landlord thing, her talking about him. Clearly, the man came in the house. Now, I'm going to say one thing. When it comes to carpet, if you stayed somewhere with 5 kids over, let's say, 2 years, that carpet is not going to be in tip top shape. I mean, a part of your rental amount should include so much money you put up a month for future need for that property. So, yeah, he shouldn't expect the carpet to look amazing. Another thing, little kids, and they love to doggone waste stuff. So he shouldn't expect that. I think that is unrealistic that he expect the house to be perfect. Now, all these little smart ass comments she's making about the landlord and oh, he better this, oh, he better that. Girl, you got life messed up. And this is another thing. As much as Jasmine begs, why would anybody believe her when she says she paid $7,000 to that landlord? Her ass can't even get up $2,300 to pay her rent. Let her tell it. So if that's the case, where y'all think she got 7 G's from? That's, in my opinion, foolish. Now she probably paid $100 to $200 application fee. Then after that, you got to pay your security deposit, which is usually the amount of the rent. And then depending on when you move in, you pay the rental amount or prorated rental amount. Now that's expected. That probably comes up to anywhere from 3 to 5 thousand. But 7,000, yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I don't. I just don't. It's sad that she lied about being homeless. That's not funny. She has a home, food, heat, water. Jazz don't get money online like she used to. People on her, like she used to. People on to her. It's been 11 years. But you know what, Jen? If that's the case, then Sweetie needs to recreate her schedule. She needs to find another way to earn at least a couple of $1,000s. Let's say she only make 3 to 4 thousand online. She needs 4 to 5. And honestly, she needs 5K plus monthly. I mean, whatever your rental amount is, you need to at least try to make 2 to 3 times that. A lot of apartments in Georgia used to require it. You had to make 3 to 4 times the rent to rent there, because they say your max rental should be 29% of your total income. And that's what she should be trying to make. Yeah, Shonda, that's what I was thinking, because there's no way you're going to sit there with your door open like that and you got central heating there. But I'm going to say this. I don't care how bad the economy is. It's hot as hell out there, though. If you moving into a place and don't have the good common sense to make enough money to have central heating air in your place, yeah, baby, you got bigger problems than we even thought you had. Because it is just way too hot for that. It just really is. It's way too hot to be somewhere with no central heat and air. Girl, her legs wide open looked so nasty. I mean, I don't even understand why she put her camera down there. It's like, damn, girl, you got a damn tripod. Have it up more to the waist and above area. But you sitting there with your legs cocked open, girly parts out, making an impression on your clothes because you had on biker shorts. And then, you got the camera down there. Ooh, it just makes no sense to me. It just really does not. Now we see the house through the video. So, yeah, he's mad because it's worse up close. Yeah, the carpet is a given. But I mean, he can still. It just really depends on the overall. Now, if she got nasty carpet, if she's messed up the floor, she got bugs everywhere, she done put dents in the refrigerator and holes in the wall. That's why he pissed. Some things, even if they're worse off than you think, you still be like, okay, that's the cost of doing business, whatever. But he's pissed at her because of the overall condition, and she deserves that, and she really needs to shut up. She talks too much, talking trash, talking about what she telling him. Now, if his butt did come and decide to talk to someone uh in reference to the rental or in reference to her and their relationship, he would embarrass the shit out of her. It's really crazy. She is really delusional if she thinks she's even getting $5 back. That's my whole thing, girl. You need to charge that shit to the game and go on about your damn business. And I think that, as a matter of fact, didn't he tell her to go ahead and turn her key in? Like he don't even want her back in the house. It makes you almost feel like something else happened because it's like y'all went from sugar to shit quick. Like what in the world? Jazz better be mindful regarding what she speaks into the universe. Amen. You said a mouthful there, Shonda. Maybe she didn't pay the rent in the last place and then took a loan or or per day loan and messed up not paying it. I don't know. I can see it. She might not be smart, but she thrives under those conditions. She does thrive under piss poor conditions. She does. She thrives also under situations to where things aren't properly planned out. And she thrives on chaos and confusion. She's a master manipulator. She is. She really is. And honestly, she doesn't seem to even know how to try to do better. And that's crazy. She's You think that Jasmine is getting SSI when it comes to her kids, Passion Lisa? Yep, everything open, girl. It was, and it was really. sh- I felt like the way she was sitting there and the angle that she was doing what she was doing really made me feel like she was doing it on purpose for a particular reason. Now I don't know who the hell she thought wanted to look at her damn rotten apple seed self, but I just felt like it was a reason behind it. Yep. Um, they probably both felt good at one point, but like she said, this is these people's business. So you literally came into their business and messed up their property. They have a reason to feel a ways. Honey, having your legs cocked open ain't we're a bunch of women. I can't speak for everybody that watched, but it didn't make me any more excited to watch her channel. It really didn't. She's not getting no furniture off that registry either. The fact that she put furniture on the registry, put a TV on the registry, and bed sheets was just beyond to me. Like, girl, you can't buy nothing. And then the thing is, she needs to be more accountable, especially if you're gonna be out here begging these people for their money. You need to let people understand where the hell are you spending your money. It's just crazy. I believe she gets it for Aiden. Well, I know in that area, if she got Social Security for her child, the worst case scenario, she shouldn't exceed 1,100. That's SSI in that area. And, just based on my personal experience and information that I know from being from the area. Just like how she shows the kids a certain way on per in person. Jazz is sick and a groomer. I hate to say this, but I don't completely disagree. I really don't. And you know what else? That takes me to a video I saw that Denise had put up. She put up a video. She was sitting there at the table in her hotel. Her and her daughter was talking, and they talked about a shelter. I guess she was trying to tell the people, if I don't get a certain amount of money, I'm gonna have to go to a shelter. Well, so her daughter started talking, and she was like, "Yeah, that shelter in Tennessee was awful. Um, all kind of weird people was in there, and ooh, how they used to try to be touchy and handsy with Gypsy." And I listened. I was like, "What did that girl just say?" And so I went and repeated and played it back. And she was just basically saying that when they was in the homeless shelter, that the men would try to be physical with Gypsy. And I'm sitting up here about baffled because I'm like, did she just say what I thought she said? And then instead of her immediately addressing and saying, yep, that's why I had to do ABCD. It's like she was upset with her daughter for saying it. It's like, girl, bye. You should have some charges from kicking somebody's tail from touching your daughter. Is you crazy? I can see the bed sheets before furniture and TVs. Yeah, Tangela, I can see it, but girl, you can't buy $20 bed sheets. And then it's like, okay, I get it that she couldn't take a lot of her clothes with her and stuff from the other house. But y'all, you ain't had no damn towels. You didn't have no doggone sheets. I mean, come on. Chick, that's crazy. Today was nasty. Them gym videos anger me too. I didn't see her video today, Shonda. I'm definitely gonna have to go look at it. We're gonna have to do commentary on it. So today is Monday evening. Tomorrow, I have a busy day preparing to go to Augusta, which is the city that I go to when I go to the VA. I have 3 appointments this week, so I'll be headed that way. So tomorrow, I'll be doing that. That's another reason why I don't have a full review that we're doing with this live, that we're just talking instead of showing video. Usually I show you guys video that we do commentary off of, but tonight my computer's already packed up and things of that nature, so that's why I don't have it. Rose, first of all, welcome to the chat tonight, love. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, that was a little bit too much entitlement if you ask me, that you think somebody's supposed to buy you an expensive trash can. Because at the end of the day, baby, you better take a trash bag. You better put that bitch on your in wherever you put your trash at, hang it on the door or whatever, put it in the pantry, and go on about your business. Because if we buy $80 trash cans, we buy them for ourselves, not you, sweetie. Jazz hasn't been receiving a deposit back from previous rentals. Why now she pressed about it? Because she untold the lie to everybody that it was an extensively large amount of money. So that's what she's upset about. She's trying to play into the lie, basically. Well, you know what? That's even worse, Passion Lisa. If she gets a check for that boy and supposedly does what she do to make money, then she's really a piss poor individual, because that should be enough money for them to live okay. Hey, Mira, welcome to tonight's live. Let me see if it's and also Rose. I don't know if I spoke or not. And hey, Cancer, welcome to the live as well. What little girl? Passion Lisa, you got to tell me who you talking about, honey. A lie about being 3 hours away. Well, Jen, I could have told you that when we saw her talking about being in the house, talking about having to commute with those kids. We already knew that. She barely want to drive 30, 45 minutes. She damn sure ain't finna move 3 hours away just to turn around and drive daily every other week to take them kids. She wouldn't do it. Yeah, she's poor hygiene habits. That's not healthy for anybody. You right? No, I got you for real. You said no, I get you for real, Jen. Them bald tires and the tired engine ain't getting her 3 hours away. You about right, Shonda. She had the kids' beds made with sheets. Girl, that girl is a trip. Hey, just me. Hey, Chad. I'm listening from bed. I had a long, stressful day. Oh, sorry to hear that, Cancer. I hope that you get to feeling better and get you some rest tonight. Really do. I hope you get you some rest tonight. Hey guys, guess what? Just Me CMB has a membership. And today is the day for just $1.99 and up. You can become a member of the Mish Mob. We thank all of you who have been members in the past or are current members. And we definitely welcome those who would be interested in supporting the channel by becoming a member of the mob. As a member, not only do you have access to exclusive perks and benefits, but it's also another great way to support the channel. Guys, in advance, I want to say thank you. Thank you. You have the stainless steel version of the trash can. I highly recommend. I purchased mine on my own though. I need to go look at this trash can, honey, because I ain't never want to spend $80 on a trash can. But of course, I know there can definitely be useful features, especially if it opens without you having to put your hand there, if it's spacious and things of that nature, if it helps with spills and whatever. I'm sure it's worth it. Uh, I've never seen a trash can cost that much. I must be honest. Jazz is self-centered. There are many serious things going on. Stock market war. She's not thinking of others. Nope. And she's definitely not thinking about the fact that she's to the point now of putting all this awful content out. Her channel's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. I'm sorry about that, love. You may need to reset it. You may need to turn it off and turn it back on. Maybe that'll help. I'm not quite sure, but I hope it does. Girl, what did she say about pregnancy, Passion Lisa? Why would she even think about that? I know that older one is already to the point in life that she doesn't want to be seen online, and probably because of the things that her mother shows and does. She really shows them as a low rate family, and it's unfortunate. And I think that's why that oldest girl don't want to be on there no more. She tired of that life. Yeah, please hit that like button, y'all. Exactly. I hope you feel better, Cancer. So let's jump over to Peach McIntyre. I got a video we're gonna review on her. You know, she started on the 5th with that Wake Up with Peach. She actually, within the first 7 days, missed a day. So she missed a day, and then one of her members that actually purchased the Wake Up with Peach sent her a message. You know, really, she sent her a message kind of scolding her. I ain't even gonna lie. She wasn't disrespectful about it, but she was very direct. And Peach felt a type of way. So after responding to her, the lady responding back to Peach, and then Peach responding again, she asked the woman for her cash out for her to give the money back. She felt the type of ways because the lady told her it's enough controversy behind your name. Let's not give them nothing else to talk about. I have a group of people who I want to bring to you to be a part of your Wake Up with Peach. But of course, you know, I want to see you do better and I want to see you grow this group of people. Basically, is kind of what she was saying. And Honey Peach got the feeling the type of way. So we're going to do a little commentary on it. Also, Peach has been going over the top yet again using her kids because she's using Phenomenal constantly showing him with a nasty behind face and looking awful um just to provoke some type of views to get more money because she be looking a mess. She be looking a mess. I did see that somewhere, Passion Lisa, that people felt that she was getting money and she was spending it on the child that basically is not coming in from. That's a shame if she is doing it because every so many years they're going to send you a paperwork for you to break down the things that you use that money to purchase, and if it don't make sense you will lose that check. They were talking about babies peeing inside the mom poop. Who? Denise's kids. Why are they worried about that? That sounds crazy, if you ask me. And also, in reference to Denise, be sure y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Her getting angry with her daughter because the daughter mentioned that guys were kind of eyeballing the baby while they was in the shelter. Tell me what y'all think about that. Have we all remembered to hit that like button for our gracious? Thank you, love. Thank you so much. But yeah, y'all be sure to tell me what y'all think about that. And when it comes to Peach, what do y'all think about how she presents her children publicly? Nappy headed, nasty face. Whenever they go out, it's always a problem. Everything always looks so awful and dirty. And like, I just really think that's crazy, because you are patronizing people's business, and you gonna get into the position that they ain't even gonna want to see your behind coming. She has a pattern. She shows the kids to drop people back in after she's gone off the deep end. I think you are referring about Peach McIntyre, and I cannot completely disagree. She also uses them and some of the things that they do in a negative way for content, but things like school shopping, things of that nature, she won't use that, and to me, that's crazy. You're right, Jen. She is always doing ghetto stuff. Now, the last thing I want to mention, like I said, this wasn't going to be a long live. I've had a very long day. Plus, I know you guys have to go to work, but I wanted to mention Sky's World. She put up a video talking about a morning routine with a mom of seven. And I noticed in that video her nails are done. Not to mention, remember, guys, she asked for $1,700. Now I haven't seen the GoFundMe's live, uh the link to it, but one thing I do know for certain is I don't understand where she's coming from and why she feels entitled to ask after she turned around and said, I ain't no here asking y'all for nothing, but now you asking us for something. What's with that? I think it's crazy. And I also think it's crazy that she done went and got her nails done. She done paid for a wedding. She done got rings for her hand and for the dude's hand. He does not appear to be working. We've already discussed who he is and what came up with him, but I don't see any work about a job. And less than 5 months ago, she was online talking about marrying another woman. So it just makes you say, when you think about it, because there's a lot going on to unpack there. What do y'all think about that? Not 4 5 months ago, she was talking about my wife to be, and then now, uh, just within the last week, she was over on Facebook, um, doing the same thing. Now he also put up something about that him and his wife was redoing their social media, and because of that, the page is gonna look different. And which I'm like, really, that's what y'all focused on. She also mentioned, although she's never mentioned a job, she's never mentioned him have to go to work or anything. Um, she has mentioned before something about being in another location and something about kids school. Now she has a 4 year old that should be going to either pre-K or should be going to kindergarten. And honey, he ain't got no shoes no better than them other kids do. His feet look awful. Now we talking about Sky's World. And you know she put up some videos over the last few days showing old rerun videos of her getting the kids sneakers, which was, it wasn't a weird situation, but it definitely was a situation where I thought it was odd, and I only thought it was odd um, because of how she handled it. I don't understand why she's out spending money getting married to somebody, yet she is in a situation to where um she's getting married, but at the same time she is not able to take care of her kids, and she don't see a problem with that. Jazz has admitted to Aiden's check. Oh, okay. Just like Denise finally admitted to her kids' money. I think she's dropping old videos with new ones. Yeah, now if you're referring to Skye, I do think she's doing it because it's content. And right now that she's going through this homeless situation, people are definitely listening to her and watching her. So she's dropping anything. But the thing is, if you're gonna do that, honey, you need to be dropping stuff 2 to 3 times a day to try to save yourself from your situation. You know what? So the Sky. Now I don't know if her kids ever look good because I've never seen the girls with their hair combed. They all look a hot ass mess. And quite frankly, I don't understand how Sky feels like she's gonna be able to afford to live with that little piece of job. You said a mouthful there, Shonda. Who? Oh, you saying that she's not gonna buy nothing for Aiden? Y'all, why is Stinkerbug not that he should be in pre-K by now? Shonda, where they moving to? Well, first of all, thank you, Boo. I definitely appreciate it. Second of all, she needs to get her a better job, period. You got 6 kids and you think you can survive off of less than 2,000? I don't even see how you will survive off of $2,000 a month. She needs to get to the place to where she's at least making 25 to 3,000 a month. Tell me this, do y'all think that Sky's doing the same thing? Because her kids be looking a mess too, child. Nappy headed to death. 4-year-old in Pampers. Now, I heard someone say that he has special needs, but even still, I know several people with kids that have autism or things of that nature, developmental delays, and they still potty train. She claims she is homeless with a man because he came after the issue, as if that matters. When was that, Passion Lisa? You said that she didn't have the gas to get the baby to where it had to be. Oh my God, that is so sad. She need to be scheduling stuff since she's moving around. I saw one today. She was talking about her job and him getting a job. Child, we're gonna have to do commentary on that one too, Tangela. Thank you. Well, she needs to go ahead and get him tested since he's over 2 now, so that she can go ahead and get him some help now. You know, that's true. Especially if you are not providing enough stability that they can go to school and learn and things of that nature. Yeah, that's why she got mad at me, Shonda, because I said, then what? Why would you lose your house and to go down there and never get it again? Oh, okay, Mira. Because I thought the little boy was already 3 going on 4. That's sad. It's sad for any mother not to love their child. Yeah, you can. Not to mention you can work for more than one company that's offering those services. Ain't no school going to take him in Pampers. You right. And if he have accidents. They talking what? They talking about staying. Send me the link, Passion Lisa. He needs to be in daycare so he can learn. Exactly. Especially since she's not gonna take the time to teach him anything. That is true, Tangela. And all of them look a hot mess. That's sad because it's harder. It's so hard for girls, young girls anyway. And she's making it worse because of how she treat her kids. Because she don't have them looking decent. Oh yeah. I mean, but he wasn't lying. Like, dang girl, you can't even get the baby to nowhere. Like, geez. And then you know what? That's your ex boyfriend, and he got a woman. Why would you put yourself out here in a position for people to look down on you? You're always supposed to, as you move forward in life, do better, not worse. Exactly. 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 That's what I agree and believe as well. That's what I believe as well. Well, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and end this live. I just want to come in, check in with you guys, talk a bit about what has been going on. I know this guy put up another video. I haven't watched that one, so we may do a blind review of that. Also, I wanted to mention that situation with um, what the heck is her name? Uh, Denise, talking about the daughter and talking about people being handsy with her daughter. I don't understand. And I thought in homeless shelters, especially open bay homeless shelters with men and women, that they tested. And when I say tested, I don't mean actually tested, but they checked your background to make sure there was no people that's on the SA list in there. I thought that you couldn't be in a shelter, open shelter with kids if you're on that list, on that registry list, especially if someone in that shelter is within the demographics of your previous, victim. So tell me about that. If is that something that you guys know to be true or not true? That's what I was told anyway. That's true. And the fact that he has something like a blanket that he kind of uses for security kind of alludes to the fact that there may be something going on with the baby. So she definitely should get her son checked. But y'all let me know what y'all know about that with the shelter situation, cuz we have a lot of people using the shelter in their commentary to manipulate their audience. Jasmine did it. Denise does it all the freaking time. And also Skye. And the fact that Skye doesn't feel compelled to get her butt up every day, and while those kids are in that hotel, take your butt out and earn the money, she should be earning at least $50 to $100 every day with DoorDash because she is signed up for DoorDash. I don't understand why she wouldn't try to earn that bread. So not only she can try to build money up, and then another thing, how you working, Skye? Your ass is always going live or all she's always in a situation that it does not seem that she's working. Let me just say it like that. But tell me what you guys think about that, as well as tell me what you think about her and her situation. Do you think that she's going to raise the 1,700? I've actually looked for the GoFundMe and I haven't found it. So if anybody has the link, send it to me as well. And I have not received a response from the email about the marriage either. I have put in a request to find out about the marriage, because she alleged that they were married. Um, and according to the information that I found, they're not married. So let me know what you guys think about all of that. We'll definitely continue the conversation tomorrow. Like I said, I just want to check in. I know we spoke before. I know I told you guys I was going to try to go live on yesterday, and I definitely want to make sure that when I say things, I definitely try my best to do it. Since I wasn't able to go yesterday, I definitely wanted to do so today. Now, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will actually be in Augusta, but that shouldn't stop me from going live. But just let me know what you guys think. What she said, he can't take that smallpox. But why is it the smallpox blaming Passion Lisa? But no, he can't. That's not. And I don't know. I'm gonna let that go. I can't never find nothing on Lipstick Alley because people, talk about it and say certain things are being said on there all the time, and I never find it. Maybe I just don't know how to search over there good. I guess I'm gonna have to try to learn that as well because you know me, I like to have the info. But yeah, guys, we're gonna continue the conversation on tomorrow. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and yes, we are still in happy birthday to me mode over here. Just want to make sure I let y'all know all of that. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, but the thing about it, Tangela, they won't allow your kid to bring something like that in because other kids will want it and it can cause a disruption. So even though they take naps, they'll let you bring a blanket for your kid to use, but they can't have it as like a toy or a security type of item. So that's why they won't let you them bring them in. But at any rate, I will definitely see you guys later. Have a good night. I hope you guys have a good tomorrow morning as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Dress yourself in one of the expressive t-shirts from Kush Online. Over 109 styles and 18 colors. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Okay, Grandma. Now take us on out of here.
Oh my God!
You the ugliest bitch I ever seen.
Me?
Let's come get this motherfucker.
Me or you?
You tough mouth bitch.
Damn, Grandma, you gonna get me fired. Dang. Stop what you're doing and go follow Gamble with Mish right now.